Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the unique traits that set extraordinary individuals apart. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Sigma females and uncovering why they're nearly impossible to intimidate. Unlike the typical alpha or beta personalities, Sigma females operate on their own terms. They exude quiet confidence, unmatched independence, and a mental toughness that makes them stand out in any situation. But what is it about them that renders intimidation ineffective? Is it their emotional resilience? Their sharp intellect? Or perhaps their ability to set unshakable boundaries? In this video, we'll break down the core traits that give Sigma females their unyielding strength and composure. From their fearless mindset to their refusal to engage in power struggles, you'll discover what makes them so unique and why others often find them both inspiring and intimidating at the same time. So, if you're ready to learn more about the unstoppable force that is the Sigma female, make sure to stick around until the end, because you're about to see exactly why they're a breed all their own. Let's get started. Number 1. Unshakable confidence. Sigma females are naturally confident because they know their worth comes from within. They don't rely on compliments, attention, or approval from others to feel good about themselves. Instead, they're fully aware of their strengths, abilities, and what they bring to the table. This self-assured mindset makes them unshakable even when others try to criticize or bring them down. When someone tries to undermine a Sigma female's confidence, it rarely works because she doesn't give their opinions too much importance. She knows who she is and doesn't need anyone else to tell her. Whether she's facing judgment, criticism, or negativity, she stays calm and grounded, refusing to let others' words affect her self-esteem. This inner confidence also means Sigma females don't feel the need to brag or prove anything to anyone. They quietly believe in themselves, and that quiet confidence often speaks louder than words. Even in challenging situations, they trust their instincts and abilities to handle things on their own. This makes it nearly impossible for anyone to shake their confidence or make them feel small. Simply put, Sigma females don't depend on others for validation, and that's their ultimate superpower. Number 2. Intellectual strength. Sigma females have sharp minds that help them think clearly and stay ahead in any situation. They're great at analyzing people and their motives, so they can quickly figure out when someone is trying to manipulate or intimidate them. Because they pay close attention to details and think things through, it's almost impossible to catch them off guard or trick them. When faced with challenges, Sigma females don't panic or react impulsively. Instead, they calmly assess the situation and come up with a smart solution. They don't let emotions cloud their judgment, which makes them even harder to intimidate. If someone tries to play mind games or use sneaky tactics, a Sigma female is likely to see through it right away and shut it down. Their intellectual strength also means they're always prepared. Whether it's a difficult conversation, a sudden problem, or dealing with difficult people, they stay one step ahead. This ability to stay calm, think logically, and outsmart others gives them a quiet confidence that's hard to match. In short, Sigma females' sharp minds allow them to navigate life with ease, making them nearly impossible to manipulate or intimidate. Number 3. Detachment from drama. Sigma females are experts at staying out of unnecessary drama. They don't waste their time or energy on petty arguments, gossip, or power struggles. Instead, they focus on what truly matters to them and let the rest go. This ability to stay calm and detached makes it very hard for anyone to intimidate or provoke them. When someone tries to drag a Sigma female into conflict, she's likely to step back and assess the situation instead of reacting emotionally. If the issue isn't worth her time, she'll simply walk away. She doesn't feel the need to prove herself or win pointless arguments, which often throws people off because they can't get a rise out of her. This detachment doesn't mean she's passive or avoids standing up for herself, it's the opposite. Sigma females choose their battles wisely and only engage when it's truly important. By not getting involved in drama, they keep their peace of mind and maintain control over their emotions. This makes them incredibly composed and unshakable, no matter what's happening around them. People trying to intimidate a Sigma female quickly realize she's not easily rattled and refuses to play into their games. Number 4. Mental preparedness. Sigma females are always mentally prepared, which means they're great at thinking ahead and staying ready for whatever comes their way. They don't just react to situations as they happen, they plan for different outcomes and consider their options carefully. This ability to stay a few steps ahead makes it almost impossible to surprise or catch them off guard. For example, if they're going into a meeting, a tough conversation, or even a new situation, they've already thought about what could happen and how they'll handle it. This isn't about overthinking, it's about being smart and proactive. Because of this, they rarely feel unprepared or panicked when something unexpected happens. Their mental preparedness also helps them stay calm under pressure. While others might get flustered or lose focus, Sigma females rely on their clear thinking and quick problem-solving skills to navigate challenges. They've already considered the possibilities, so they adapt quickly and confidently. This forward-thinking mindset is one of the reasons why intimidation doesn't work on them. They're not easily rattled because they've already prepared themselves for tough situations, making them incredibly resilient and hard to shake. Number 5. Non-reactive demeanor. Sigma females have a unique ability to stay calm and composed, even when someone is trying to provoke or intimidate them. They don't let their emotions take over, which is exactly what intimidators rely on to feel powerful. Instead of reacting with anger, fear, or frustration, a Sigma female stays cool and collected, making it almost impossible for the other person to get under her skin. When faced with someone trying to push her buttons, she doesn't give them the satisfaction of a big reaction. Instead, she might calmly respond, set boundaries, or even say nothing at all. This lack of emotional engagement often throws the intimidator off because their usual tactics don't work. Sigma females understand that reacting emotionally gives the other person control, so they refuse to play that game. By staying level-headed, they keep the upper hand in any situation. This approach not only frustrates the intimidator but also shows them that their efforts are pointless. Ultimately, this non-reactive demeanor is a sign of the Sigma female's strength and self-control. It's one of the key reasons why intimidation fails, because she remains grounded and unaffected, no matter what's thrown her way. Number 6. Emotional stability. Sigma females are known for their emotional stability, which means they stay calm and collected no matter what's happening around them. Even in stressful or tense situations, they don't let fear, anger, or pressure take control. Instead, they focus on staying grounded and thinking clearly, which makes them incredibly hard to break emotionally. When others might panic or lash out, Sigma females keep their cool. They know that reacting emotionally often makes things worse, so they take a step back, assess the situation, and respond in a way that's smart and thoughtful. This kind of control not only helps them handle tough situations but also shows others that they're not easily shaken. Their emotional stability also means they're not affected by other people's negativity. Whether someone is trying to intimidate them, criticize them, or create drama, Sigma females don't let it get to them. They refuse to let outside forces mess with their peace of mind. This calm, steady approach makes them incredibly resilient. It's one of the reasons why attempts to intimidate or manipulate them fail, because they're not controlled by their emotions, but by their inner strength and self-awareness. Number 7. Lack of fear. Sigma females don't let fear control their lives. They know that challenges and uncomfortable situations are a part of life, so instead of running away from them, they face them head-on. This fearless mindset makes it almost impossible for anyone to intimidate them. When someone tries to scare or pressure a Sigma female into doing something, it doesn't work because she doesn't let fear dictate her actions. She understands that fear is often just a reaction to the unknown, and instead of letting it stop her, she uses it as motivation to grow. Whether it's speaking up in a tough situation, taking risks, or standing her ground, she knows that facing her fears will only make her stronger in the end. This lack of fear also means Sigma females are not easily manipulated. They won't back down just because someone tries to intimidate or pressure them. They stay calm, think logically, and make decisions based on what they believe is right, not on what others want them to do. By refusing to let fear control them, Sigma females show incredible inner strength. They prove time and again that they can handle whatever life throws at them, making fear-based tactics completely ineffective. Number 8. Sharp intuition. Sigma females have sharp intuition, which means they're great at picking up on things that others might miss. They can quickly sense when someone is trying to intimidate, manipulate, or deceive them. Whether it's a subtle tone in someone's voice, a suspicious action, or a feeling that something isn't right, Sigma females trust their gut instincts to guide them. This awareness gives them a big advantage because they don't fall for tricks or games. Instead of reacting right away, they take a step back, analyze the situation, and figure out the best way to respond. They stay calm and strategic, making it hard for anyone to catch them off guard or push them into doing something they don't want to do. Their sharp intuition also helps them see through fake intentions. If someone is being insincere or has hidden motives, a Sigma female will usually notice right away. This ability allows her to protect herself from toxic people and stay in control of the situation. By trusting their instincts and staying one step ahead, Sigma females make it nearly impossible for others to manipulate or intimidate them. Their combination of awareness and strategic thinking keeps them strong and in control. Number 9. Mastery of silence. Sigma females know the power of silence. They don't feel the need to explain themselves or fill every quiet moment with words, and this calm, collected approach often works in their favor. When someone tries to intimidate them, they don't respond with long arguments or emotional reactions. Instead, they stay quiet, composed, and let their actions speak louder than words. This silence can be unsettling for those trying to provoke or manipulate them. Most people expect a reaction, whether it's anger, fear, or frustration, but when a Sigma female remains calm and doesn't engage, it throws them off. Her silence makes them second-guess their own tactics and intentions, often leaving them feeling unsure or powerless. By not over-explaining, Sigma females also keep their boundaries strong. They don't feel the need to justify their decisions or actions to anyone, which shows confidence and self-assurance. This makes it clear that they're in control of themselves and won't be swayed by outside pressure. In the end, a Sigma female's mastery of silence isn't weakness, it's a sign of her strength. Her ability to stay calm and measured under pressure makes her impossible to intimidate, no matter the situation. Number 10. Strong boundaries. Sigma females are experts at setting strong boundaries, which means they're clear about what they will and won't accept from others. They know their worth and refuse to let anyone take advantage of their time, energy, or kindness. These boundaries act as a shield, protecting them from disrespectful or manipulative behavior. If someone tries to intimidate or push them beyond their limits, a Sigma female doesn't hesitate to stand her ground. She's not afraid to say no when something doesn't feel right, and she won't allow anyone to guilt or pressure her into changing her mind. This confidence in enforcing boundaries makes it nearly impossible for others to control or manipulate her. What's even more powerful is her willingness to walk away from toxic people or situations. If someone continues to overstep, she won't waste time trying to fix them or explain herself, she'll simply cut ties and move on. This shows that she values her peace of mind and self-respect above all else. By setting and enforcing clear boundaries, Sigma females send a strong message: they won't tolerate anything less than respect. This strength makes intimidation efforts useless because they refuse to compromise their values for anyone. In conclusion, those who try to intimidate Sigma females are fighting a losing battle. Sigma females possess a unique blend of traits that make them nearly impossible to break. Their unshakable confidence means they don't need anyone's approval to feel secure in who they are. Their sharp intuition allows them to see through manipulative tactics, while their mental preparedness keeps them one step ahead of anyone trying to catch them off guard. They also master the art of silence and emotional control, refusing to give their energy to pointless drama or intimidation attempts. Fear-based tactics simply don't work on them because they're not afraid to face challenges or uncomfortable situations. And with strong boundaries in place, they ensure no one can overstep or take advantage of them. All of these traits combine to create a person who is calm, self-assured, and untouchable. It's no wonder that intimidation fails when it comes to Sigma females. They've mastered the art of resilience and self-reliance. If you found this breakdown helpful or inspiring, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who could use a little Sigma wisdom in their life. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and until next time, keep embracing your inner strength.